Hello guys, welcome to a video where I react to my favorite YouTuber. One of them, PBG. Let's go. Shout out to PBG, cause he's awesome.
Video is sponsored by Loot Crate.
Okay.
Below to sign up, and I'll see you at the end of the video. I think there's something wrong with this. Did I press the wrong button or something here? Alright, I gotta go call Game Store. Hey everybody, I'm Peanut Butter Gamer, and welcome back to another hacking video. Back in 2013, when I did the very first hacking episode, I wasn't expecting it to be all that popular, but I was clearly wrong about that because as it stands right now, they're some of the most viewed videos I've ever done. Well, you may think that I've ran out of ideas for these by now, but you would be mistaken. There's actually quite a few I'd still like to do down the line, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see those videos. And this one has been on my list for quite some time. I'm really excited to share this one with you guys, so let's just get right into it. Super Mario 3D World hacking. Let's go! Whoa, well this is kind of trippy. I can't imagine anything weirder than this happening. Oh, I guess that could happen. It's pretty hilarious when you beat a level because not only does his head go completely off the screen, he's almost as long as the freaking pole. But maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Let's try out a few simpler things first. I'm sure you guys remember how Nintendo added the invincibility leaf for players who have trouble beating a level, but who needs that when you can just give yourself infinite lives and infinite level time? The only downside is that once you beat the level, you have to wait for the time bonus, which takes a while. Alright, well that's enough of that. Oh, would you look at that? It's a Goomba mother with her tiny, weirdly stretched out son. Oh, nature, you're so adorable. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill your son, alright? It's a freaking accident. She shouldn't get all mad about it. Oh, great, Lord Goomba, please forgive me my sins. I'll do whatever it takes to appease you. This guy's not paying attention, not even looking in my direction. You know what, I'm just gonna kill him. Killing Lord Goomba. Assuming I can actually find his hitbox, that is. There we go. Not only can you resize Goombas, you can also resize an entire level with a code made by both Cosmo Courtney and Megamute. This one is a lot of fun, and just make sure you're careful with it because it can potentially break the entire game and get you stuck in a death loop. And if you have infinite lives on, well, better do a hard restart, I guess, because you're screwed. Okay, well, I take it back. It did eventually continue with the game, it's just Mario doesn't seem to exist anymore. So, that's kind of a problem. I think this is what'll happen when Mario finally dies, like for real. The entire Mushroom Kingdom will just kind of implode on itself.
I agree.
Become this crazy, nonsensical insanity dimension just on loop for all eternity. I have no evidence to back that up, though. How about resizing a tree? Interestingly, on other resized objects, the hitbox of the tree also grows. But that, I'm afraid, is just not big enough. We need it to be so big that it doesn't even fit on the screen anymore. Perfect! Luckily, we can zoom out the field of view and still see the entire thing in all its glory. I couldn't find a way to make it up to the top of the tree, which made me really sad, but once I saw this tiny tree, I felt a little better. It's just so freaking cute. I can barely stand it. It makes me mad. I'm sorry, Azura. I just don't need you anymore. I have tiny trees. Your cuteness is no longer necessary. Okay, you can stay, I guess. Oh yeah, the hitbox on this one definitely did not size down with the rest of the tree, as you can clearly see here. But you know what's more fun than resizing a tree? Riding a tree. Okay, well, that didn't work. Let's try again. Whee! Ride it wherever you like. fly it straight through the ground, fly it through the air, ride it through a pipe over and over. Who cares? You can even continue playing through the level. You can pick up coins, get power-ups from hit blocks, and you can get frozen in the middle of the air doing whatever this is right here. So I guess you can't continue playing. You did your best. Good kitty. Now the level is completely invisible, which, as you can imagine, makes it much more difficult to complete. Speaking of being invisible, where the heck is Mario right now? I'm not really sure what's happening. Oh, there I am. Hey guys, don't touch the floor, it's lava. Man, no, seriously, the floor is lava. Don't go down there. Oh, that Maro. Everybody, thank you for watching my video. Please continue to be watching. Hey everybody, it's me, Maro. My family is not speaking to me anymore. They're very disappointed with how the channel's going. I tried to tell my mom I'm doing my best. She's just feeling real disappointed. So if you should do me a favor, just like, comment, subscribe to the video. Really appreciate that. Maybe I could have a family again. But you know, let's go. Alright, back to the video. Oh, hey, Cat Mario. You want to be a guinea pig for some of my diabolical experiments, maybe? Oh, you do? Okay, cool, thanks. I'm pretty sure I froze Cat Mario's head animation here, but instead of only freezing his head, it seems to have frozen his entire body and flipped him upside down. It's especially hilarious when he climbs up walls. I can barely even look at it without laughing. There is a downside, though, unfortunately, because since his animations are frozen, it seems that he can no longer open doors. But no worries, we can just switch his head animation from frozen to extra fast, and now he can open doors in a fraction of the time with only minor side effects. Now I've got a giant fist. I can take on any of you. You can't stop me. It doesn't matter what the game is, one of my favorite things to do when hacking a game is to use some kind of general animation corruption and then just move from level to level and see what kind of funny things happen. Take the beginning of the game, for example. You can see all the characters glitching out in the intro, and the part of Bowser that's supposed to be inside the pipe is now outside the pipe and very much visible. Then when Mario and crew go through the pipe, it is a bit off. And then at other times, you can barely even tell what's happening at all. Indeed, you may occasionally not be able to tell what's going on, but on the positive side, all this hacking stuff probably makes this Let's Play safe on YouTube. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I really doubt that this is going to get content ID. But now that I think about it, it may not be advertiser friendly. I mean, this Maro is a little bit phallic. I guess that's a chance I'm willing to take, though, because this is possibly the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Even walking down the overworld is hilarious, and if you turn the music off, it even gets a little bit creepy. The flowers, bushes, clouds are all spazzing around, but the individual level placeholders are especially freaky. It kind of looks as if Plushie is drowning, just like desperately trying to keep his head above water. Come on, Plushie, you've got so much to live for. You can make it. Just keep pushing on. Also, I'm on top of you, so please don't fall. Alright, that was my bad. How about fighting some corrupted bosses? I like these guys because the way they're waving their arms around makes it look like they're having a little temper tantrum. As you can imagine, complicated boss fights like Histocrat become incredibly more difficult when corrupted. But with Histocrat specifically, make sure you turn the corruption on after you start fighting him because... yeah. But some bosses like these guys are practically impossible because their bodies and hitboxes fly around the screen completely at random. I mean, look at this. I knock him down, but before I even get the chance to finish him off, he teleports completely off screen, and by the time he comes back, he's on his feet again. Freaking cheaters, can you believe this? I would never stoop so low as to cheat and do something that would make the game unfair. I would never. I wouldn't do it. You are watching the PE Shopping Network. Thank you for giving me your money. All right. For today's video, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you can be alerted when new videos come out. And if you enjoyed the video and you want to help me out, make sure you like it and favorite it. You can leave a comment as well. It helps YouTube know that people want to watch this video and help share around. I don't know, it helps and it's much appreciated. Thanks. As mentioned at the beginning of this video, this episode is sponsored by... I'm sure most of you know what Loot Crate is by now, but for those of you who are out of the loop, you sign up for Loot Crate, you get cool gaming
So that was it for the video.
The theme for the box I'm opening up and showing to you right now is robotics, so we're going to have a lot of R2-D2 stuff, and even some Necromorph stuff from the Alien series. But the theme for next month, which you can still get if you sign up with the link in the description below, lootcrate.com/peanutbuttergamer by the 19th.